Hi, my name's Kate Cheel.
I'm Cam Goodall.
And you're watching ZTV.
So I'm here in the dressing room of State Theatre Company with actors Kate Cheel and Cam Goodall. How you going, guys?
Good. Lovely.
Yeah,
great, thanks.
Excellent. Now, you guys are about to start rehearsal for Hedda Gabler, which is the next state show that's coming up for Red Carpet. Can you give me a bit of an overview of what the show's about?
Yeah, sure. Hedda Gabler is originally a play by Ibsen. It's set and written around 1890, but it's been, for this production, adapted by Joanna Murray Smith into a sort of contemporary setting, which combines some of its kind of old world aspects and the fact that it was originally set in Norway, stuff like that, with a more contemporary kind of Australian local kind of idea.
And what's the process from kind of initial, here we are, day one of rehearsals, to getting the production up on the stage?
I generally start with a lot of research around the play, so the playwright and the other plays that he's written and the time that he lived in and what it is that he is important to him in communicating through his works. That sounds so geeky.
We spent something like a week just sort of talking about the play and starting to dip your toe into the water of the play, and largely reading, working with the script, and then we kind of get up on the floor with a sort of makeshift version of the set, as you say, start to play.
And I'm here with Ailsa, who is the Associate Set Designer and Costume Designer for Hedda Gabler. What's the role of an Associate Designer?
Okay, well, on this project, the principal set designer is a lovely gentleman called Jeff Cobham, and in my role as his associate, I am focusing on helping him with research, and then I have actually built the set model for him and done the building plans to implement the design, but the concept is his.
Awesome. And in terms of the costume design as well, what's your role there?
So I'm the costume designer for the show. For this particular show, it's a contemporary show, and a lot of the characters are quite established in society, and so a lot of it is going to be quite expensive looking designer wear, which means that it's bought, but there will be a few key items that will be made specifically for the characters.
I'm here with Geordie Brookman, who is the director of Hedda Gabler. So mate, tell me, for people who don't know, what is the actual role of a director?
Well, I guess we're kind of the person who you almost never see, but is at the centre of things. So you help the actors develop their characters, you block the show, which means you set up the choreography for the entire piece, when people move, why they move, all of that sort of stuff. And you're sort of the centre point through which all the different things are channeled. So you're the kind of creative hub of the production, if you're doing a good job.
Awesome. And I suppose, why did you choose Hedda Gabler as a show? What excited you about it the most?
I mean, I guess what I'm always looking for is work that deals with big questions. I mean, that tends to be why you get into the arts, is because you want to wrestle with those big questions about what makes us human. Sounds a bit wanky, but that's why most of us get into it, I think. And also, you want to share great stories with people, and it's the great thing about Ibsen. He's laying down the kind of the structure that excellent series television is following now. All of the kind of dramatic rules that something like Sopranos or Game of Thrones or any of that stuff follows, that comes from this guy.
Yeah. Now, apart from being just the director of this show, you have recently taken over the role as Artistic Director of State Theatre Company, the entire State Theatre Company, which is huge. So can you explain a bit about what that role is?
So I'm responsible for programming our yearly season of work, so bringing together all of the different plays, overseeing casting and choice of directors, and just kind of, I suppose, developing the house style, I guess, the aesthetic, and that's something that we're really keen to do, is for people to come to State Theatre work and know that that's what they're seeing, and for it to be a very contemporary, hopefully envelope pushing company.
Fantastic. Well, the Red Carpet event is on the 10th of May, and tickets are available from the link that you're seeing on the screen at the moment. Thank you so much for joining us, mate.
Pleasure.
Cheers.